Hello and welcome to Let's Look At, a series where I take a look at old videos I made in the past or archive for the future. Today's episode will be taking a look at our finishing completion of the 4 updates that Hellgear missed out on his coverage on his gameplay, and that is 2021's St. Patrick's Day. This is quite an interesting update for me covering this, is because, one, this is going to be taking a look into the Battle Pass feature that was introduced in July 2020. But one of the more significant things is that I ended up completing both the new character that gets added in here, Crybaby Boobie. We'll take a look at her questline, and funniest one out there, I have to say. You'll see what I mean when we play it. But the other thing is, I actually completed this update as far as the main story goes. So, I didn't get all the costumes and everything, but the main story I did complete. Which is very rare for me, because I've never seen that happen before. So, now we go dive in, back on the March the 5th. So, let's just see what we do here. Alright, so as you can see, it's loading up here. And, we got our new background image, which is supposed to be more of a St. Patrick's Day parade, which is an interesting spin on it, but yeah, okay, I guess that can work, I guess, but, you know, you do you, game. 1 second. I'm drinking some, a drink. A pop, as it were, just because, why not? Just to try to get something in me. Anyways, I don't know whose house it is in the background there, but it's some randoms. Anyways, got the music, which means, here we go. Yeah, so we got to see this before. Anyways, this is it here. So this is the St. Patrick's Day stuff. Yep, quite interesting. By the way, the right border will disappear at some point. It'll only be the left border, because this is part of the new phone. But at the time, I didn't know how to figure out the cropping thing or cared about it until, I want to say, 2022, I think, is when it happened. So 2021 will have this border of sorts. I'm also going to be taking a look at, a lot of people seem to like the Snoopy stuff, and I might look back in my older videos to see what I covered, to see if there might be anything to kind of justify showing off, which I might consider doing, but I'll have to look into it. I want to finish this off and then the special Lost Episode bonus video, after which case there's some other Pixel things I want to do, and then I'll come back into this game for sure, and its own kind of like Let's Look At series. But for now, this is just making sure that we have all the videos from the past up and available. But anyways, those were the prizes, so now we got green paint again, we got that. Some of these items were from past updates, I believe. But then we got some newer ones here, which is more, you know, what to expect. Like, yeah, so, like the Irish Shamrock, for sure. And for some reason, Linus's costume, I don't know what makes it look like a leprechaun costume, because he's just wearing shades. Like, they're supposed to look cool. And, got some of the stuff here. Now, the main pack, this one, has our character we want, Crybaby Boobie. And she's going to be something we get. Surprisingly, she doesn't come with, like, she has a costume for this update, but we don't get her costume associated with this. Now, something like this does get changed in the future. Future updates, they decide to incorporate the costume of the character associated with the pack. So, there's that. But anyways, yeah, after that weird jump cut, this, again, ignore that. But now we got this going on here, and we're going to, there we go. Now we're back with normal stuff. Anyways, what's going on here? Let's see this. Sir, we should start assembling the items we need for St. Patrick's Parade. Okay, good job, Marcy. Let's see, we need balloons, flags, and clovers. Yeah, makes sense. You wouldn't need clovers. I could collect clovers, no problem. You could find them right in the dirt. Ah, Pigpen. I'm glad we brought our specialist with us, Marcy. Yeah. You know what's funny about Pigpen is that despite the name, he's actually a very clean kid. the only reason he's called that... Oh, this is for the... You know, do the cookie box... not the cookie boxes, the Snoopy boxes, my bad. The invisible Snoopy box, which is actually the one that we need. So that's cool. But, yeah, anyways. Sometimes a Valentine will get lost in the mail and not arrive until weeks later. But not this time. Sad sack. Don't look so glum, Charlie Brown. St. Patrick's Day will soon be here. Yeah, but why would you be excited for that? Do you think St. Patrick would send me a Valentine's? God. I was reminded of that episode with Chris had, like, no Valentine Day gift, so they had to make up a St. James Valentine, or whatever his name is, something Valentine, to be this fictional character they just made up. Anyways, you got a gnome here. Big old nose gnome. That's cool. Alright, enjoy this weekend off. Yeah, so when we finally unlock Crybaby Boobie, best quest line. If you know what her steal is, so she came with the Molly Volley update in a sense. Like, you know, when Molly Volley was introduced in the comics, she had to go up with opponents, and that was basically Crybaby Boobie and her brother, which is Bad Call Benny. Now, Bad Call Benny in this particular video, and this is their animations of doing the short horseshoe game, which is exclusive for this particular update. But during this time, I don't think Bad Call Benny was introduced. I think he was coming in. Yeah, he came in the summer update. So maybe in the future I might take a look into that. But for now, no. That you could see that through Helger's questline. Because again, like I said, most of the time I didn't do a whole lot. And yeah, so this is her stuff for St. Patrick's, but she's also wearing her angel costume, so this is a weird overlay that makes absolutely no sense. But yeah, see, that's why sometimes the stuff are exclusive to costumes nowadays, because then you got stupid stuff like that happening. Anyways, it's interesting. Molly Volley is actually in part of this. I guess it makes sense, right? Because of her special person that gets involved, per se. Anyways, so I missed out on Schroeder's or Shermie's thing. Yeah, so we got that. Can't do anything. So yeah, so Crybaby Boobie, as her name is implied, the reason she's called that is because she ends up complaining anytime she gets. She complains about anything, and it annoys the character a whole lot. So you're gonna see them do this whole thing, and part of the, like, if you've read through the comic strips based on this, then you know exactly why things were the way they are. Alright. And Bad Call Benny, I believe, yeah, was introduced during this time as well. I think in 2021. Yeah, he was. So, and yeah, so there's a new character very well. So I did not get a Sophia, unfortunately, or Jose Peterson, because they weren't, they didn't get exclusive, like, priced down, so I didn't buy them. I do eventually in the future will get them, but I'm not sure when exactly I got Jose Peterson, but I do know I did get him at some point. So yeah, very weird name too, by the way. And his shtick is that he was just like a kid who could play baseball and he doesn't speak, so there you go. Silent protagonist. Anyways, I've got that going on, so it's still going to be on the 5th. Excuse me. Alright, so we got that. Yay, good job. Alright, so we got that going on for ourselves, and yeah, got this going. Now, like I said, I did complete this quest, or this main quest line, but I did not get all the packs and everything because I was mainly focused on characters at this time. And I think the reason why I was focusing, actually recording and completing this was during the same time where my main game that I usually cover, Goosebumps Horror Town, died. So I basically had to find the time to record stuff, and partially that was also with the Adams, but I was kind of doing that regardless anyways. But you know, my intention was to make that into a series, but not so much this game. But I was fortunate enough that I was still in the mood. I was like, you know what, fine, I'll just do this game, you know, as well. And I'm glad I did, because again, like I said, anyways, we decorated for St. Patrick's Day. That's why I have this garden, Leprechaun. that's, I guess celebrating St. Patrick's Day could cheer me up. Yeah, drink root beer. Woohoo! That's the spirit, Charlie Brown. Maybe the holiday will bring you good fortune. Doubtful, coming from Sack himself. I'm not sure there's any enough four-leaf clovers in the world to improve my luck. Yes, exactly, Sack. That's your nickname now, Charlie Sack Browns. Because that's what you are. You're such a depressing downer. No one likes to hang with you, Charlie Brown. You're always bringing everyone down. St. Patrick's Day is coming right up. Uh-huh. And what? If you were smart, you'd write a nice St. Patrick's Day story. Alright, here we go. Who's she talking to? Man, okay. It was as dark as stormy St. Patrick's Day night. Oh, that's stupid. This is what he does all the time. It was a dark and stormy night. God. Dark and stormy night. So that's the quest line. Anyways, this is them doing this, which is funny. Him just kind of doing the old man, kind of, you know, which is interesting. But yeah, I think this was an old, yeah. So some of these were old animations brought back, like the beard. I could have sworn I think came around St. Patrick's Day of 2020 when he was introduced to a rich kid, I believe. But again, I have to relook at the old archives to see for myself. And yeah, it was weird because originally he was going to skip the St. Patrick's Day update, I'm talking about with Hellgear, but he decided to go along with it and changed something else entirely. So there you go. And yeah, they got the Irish costume, so that's good. They got what is the deal with eating the spam? What supposedly looks like spam? I'm probably sure that's not spam, but for me it looks like spam, right? A cabbage, I understand the cabbage, right? Green, but also it's because of something else entirely. Yeah, so it's not just opening boxes, it's also doing like selling and crafting item stuff, so it is weird. Oh yeah, and you might be wondering, why did I zoom in on the little pigtail girl? Reason why is because Bones decided to zoom in, right? Oh yeah, and when you get Crybaby Boobie's pack, you also get her cabbage field for some reason, so there you go. Got some of that there as well. Give me 1 second, I need a drink. Professionalism. Oh, and I haven't unlocked the two, what was that girl's name from the circus update, right? That girl. I don't even know her name. That's how significant she is. Oh, I get the interesting pack for things. Yeah, you know the things? I know things. Anyways. I love how the kite-eating tree has like a face on it. Just because. You know, just because the idea of it being an inanimate object that actually has, you know, a human face and all that stuff. And some of these items have been returned from other years past. And this is the third time we had a proper St. Patrick's Day event update. First time was back in 2019. And then... No. Right? Yeah, so this is where her costume, the Clover outfit. So you don't get this in her costume for her pack for some reason. But that's so strange. Yeah, it was 2019. Because that's when I started recording stuff, was late 2018. So, yeah, that makes sense. Don't worry if you don't have any ideas for a story. You'll just need to do some research. I have plenty of good ideas. It's just that none of them involve St. Patrick's Day. Yeah, who wants to write St. Patrick's Day? I don't think we have the travel budget to fly to Ireland for research, Woodstock. Maybe you do, Woodstock. You could fly there, but not Snoopy. I don't know if you could tell, but he can't fly for God knows how long. Anyways, so we got 2 more updates. Okay, cool. Cool. What's this? This is... Oh, open 1 boxes. Okay, cool. Everyone needs to listen to me, Paddy. The one who wears green all the time. Is there any particular reason why we should? Paddy and I have been appointed to organize the annual St. Patrick's Day parade this year. Okay, well that's a good reason there. I guess it qualifies as a reason to pay attention. What do you need us to do? Yeah. Why, everything! Yeah, God forbid they do anything about it. The teacher was like, womp, 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 womp. You know, telling him that, you know, yes, teacher? Womp, 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 womp. Oh, you want us to do the parade thing? Womp, womp. Okay. What's funny, too, there were episode specials that apparently the law is that, oh, they only talk in trombone talk. But later on, there are episodes where you get to see the adults, but then also get to hear the adults, too. A famous example of this is the Super Bowl, the football one, for sure, right? That was a weird one. But if you want to exclude that, and then here's another one again with him doing that. So, you know, if you didn't get to see it previously, that's a better one. Like a kind of quick, glance at it. But, one of the funniest things about it, I'm trying to think, I'm sorry, just give me one moment to try to figure this out, because I'm trying to, oh yeah, so there was a special where, Why Charlie Brown Why, I think it was what it's called, where there was a girl who had leukemia, and, you know, at some point you hear the doctor saying, like, doctor, come to the emergency office, like you would hear from actual PDA systems, and it's very weird, because originally it would be like, wah, 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 over the PA system. I think the reason they excluded that to have people talking is because I think it would be disrespectful talking about, oh, a girl who has blood cancer, and it's like, wah, 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 wah. I know, it's not supposed to be like that, but, you know, just thinking about it aesthetically, piece. Anyways, 309. So we did unlock, we finally, oh, Polly. Polly, that's her name? What a stupid name. What a stupid house. I mean, it looks colorful. At least I will know who Polly's house is supposed to be. But I don't have enough level to open that area up just yet, which is stupid. And, yeah, so I can get Polly, despite Polly being locked, so that's stupid. Okay, cool. Oh, cool! Look at that! Yeah, glitched. Look at this. Well, she's there, but I can't do anything about it. Why can I... Hold on a second. How did I get to put her down? That's what I want to know. Oh, God. Yes, that's good. Yep, that all checks out. Yep, Polly's in the game. Or whatever's left of her. Cool. Yeah. Fun indeed. Alright, anyways. Oh, now we finally got it unlocked. Okay. Now it's finally unlocked. I need the wheel, though. Oh, wait, really? Oh, so that's new. Okay, for those who don't understand, you get the wheel from this scene here. Right? But this scene was unlocked later on. You actually get the circus update, like, previously, but they've changed it. So, you need tickets in order to collapse the scene, in order to get the wheel, and then open that there up. But that's weird because that wasn't the case. Previously, you would just unlock it previously, but I think what happened was when they introduced the Carnival update back in, like, I want to say 2019, they must have changed it. Isn't the girl selling tickets the same one who was setting up earlier? Step right up! Step right up! Get your circus tickets! Yep, sounds about right. You seem to do an awful lot of around here. I sure do. My name's Polly. Welcome to the circus. Yep. This is just a ticket. Alright, so anyway, so we got some stuff here. For those who are wondering, this whole... Oh, that's what he does there. That's cool. I don't know what that's all about, but yeah, he's doing that. If you're wondering about what Polly's deal is, she comes from This Is a Circus Charlie Brown special. So, that's her story. Oh, what's that racket? It's interrupting my nap. That sounds like the circus music. I love the circus! I better go check it out. Wow, look at all those tents being unpacked. There's so much going on. And who's that beautiful white poodle with the delightful features? Swoosh! Yeah, so by the way, that poodle in question, that's actually Fifi. So Fifi in that original special actually looked like a normal dog. It wasn't until they brought her back in the Snoopy Snoopy movie, or the Charlie Brown movie. No, it's a Snoopy, the Peanuts movie. That's it. That's Peanuts movie. When they brought the Peanuts movie in, that's when they introduced having Fifi as more of a Snoopy look to her, right? So she wasn't like she was anthropomorphized in a bit, if that makes sense, right? And in this one, she doesn't talk, which makes sense because that was part of the special. But in this game, she does talk, as we saw, which her speaking French because it makes sense because she is a French poodle. Anyways, balloon pack. Yeah. Thank you. I don't need that right now. Fun. All right. So it is now the 11th. So got these prices now have changed to what they're supposed to be in my Canuck money, sadly, which I'm not happy about. Oh no, I'm sorry. These are saying that these are all 50% off today. That's great. Alright, and I'll get to this at some point. Oh yeah, and we get this Polly's pack if you really wanted to get this, but yeah, no need. Anyways, first, the second one of these, which is, that's cool. Not gonna get it though, because I don't feel like it. But yeah, that's something, alright. Let me just see this here. There we go, big sale. So this has all of them unlocked available. So I don't think I did. Did I get? No, I don't think I got all of them. I did get her though. That's for sure. And I think I got another. Maybe I'm not 100% sure. I guess I have to think about this. Huh. So I'm just debating about this. I'm looking at it and being like, So this is our first deal we're gonna get because, you know, the most value for my buck. Yay! I did it! Paid money! Woohoo! Interesting house, by the way. Yeah, good job. I did a thing. Anyways. What now? Ah, okay, so I did get the scene now. Oh, I say a scene, but this is the item to interact with. Okay, wow, we went through a whole lot. Cool. This is what happens when you buy stuff. You get to unlock the pass a lot faster. See, kids? That's how you do it. Anyways. Frozen. Alright, so let me just see this. Oh, and I got the gold pass. Okay, cool. So that's the other thing I ended up getting. So I did not get the other pack, or else I would have gotten Linus, I think. Yeah, so that's what happened. Alright, so that makes sense there. Noises. Sorry. Right, so I got this now. Oh, okay, open more boxes. That's great. Alright, let me do that then. Yeah, so she also is involved, as you could see, Molly Volley, because, again, because Boobie's involved, only makes sense. And she still has that racket on her. I'm not sure why. So that's done there. Okay, now we need to get paint. Now, mind you, I'm sure there's items that you could have just gotten the actual paint from. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they used to, but they have this weird way of actually crafting green paint if you really want to. I want an easy edit. You just color the white paint to green, and there you go, right? Makes absolutely sense, but, you know, it's what it is. Anyways, let me just see this here. Yeah, so this is the... What's funny about this is that this item I've seen previously in, like, the Horror Town game in question. Mind you, I'm sure this actually belonged in this game before, but it's just funny how previously they had both of these just in the same vein. Yeah, these ones, the horseshoe on the string. Whenever they want to save on assets, they know they will do so. Just recycle from their old... No. We'll need food, drinks for the parade, and music and costumes, and... Perhaps we should also get you a pot of gold so you could throw coins to onlookers. That's a great idea! I don't think she understands sarcasm, Linus. No, duh. Oh, God. Anyways, let's continue on with this, probably. Maybe. Yeah? Cool. Yeah, that does it. I am singing to the song. We need to find everything we can about St. Patrick's Day, Woodstock. Let's go over what we know. Everyone wears green. They're just like a leprechaun. Good idea. We find a leprechaun. He can explain everything to us. You'll never get out from me, pot of gold. Yeah, let's get all the craft this. Cool. The hat, the jacket, and the is it just that? Oh, and the shoe. Yeah, the shoe as well. Very important. Again, what's funny about this is that this game originally, when it came out, actually had the original Peanuts music from, you know, like say Lucy and Linus, the one that everyone thinks about when you think of Charlie Brown, the do 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 do, that one. And then they had other classic jazz songs, but the problem is that was copyrighted, and they had the license for it, like releasing it, I think when Activision was involved. But then after Activision decided to leave the project and then Pixar took over, they couldn't use that anymore. So in their best of wisdom, they decided to go ahead and remake the songs, not one, not two, not three, but 4 unique soundtracks that you're listening to now. And these soundtracks has been in the game ever since. And what I love about this is that it has the Snoopy feel without it actually being copyrighted from the actual Snoopy group, if you know what I mean. So they're legally, this song belongs to this game, or them as a whole, if that makes sense, right? But yeah, it's classic anyways. So, and it's always random with what song comes up. This is her doing the Irish dance. Cool. I can't wait when we actually go ahead and do Crybaby Boobie's questline, because my god. Oh, and that would be a perfect spot for her, but nah, we're gonna go over here. Right. Have the little Woodstock birds make her house. And we got some cabbage, because nothing says Irish like cabbage. Gonna put it right next to her house, because that's what I think. She needs those greens. Anyways. Yay! We unlock Crybaby Boobie! This is what she is right here. Anyways, let's click her quest. Molly Volley just called. She said the mixed doubles tournament starts tomorrow. Your guy's playing Crybaby Boobie in the first round. Oh no. Crybaby Boobie? I know, that's a stupid name. That's her, like, by the way, we find out that Boobie is their last name, right? So she doesn't even get a recognition for her first name. They just nickname her the Crybaby, right? Right? And it's just so stupid. Because they refer to Benny as Benny Boobie. And I know what you're thinking. The name Boobie sounds like, oh, that's a... No. Here's the thing. It's based off of the booby bird, right? The blue-tip booby. Obviously, right? I don't know why people have giggles when they say that word. Like, what's so wrong about saying booby, right? It's not like it's sexual or anything like that. No. If you think that, you're the one who has a problem in your head. You should clean up your act, right, buddy? You need to put that brain, and you gotta scrub it. Brainwash you. That's pretty, yeah, indeed. Anyways. Yeah, so that's the weird thing. She doesn't come with her costume. Like, for example, Maynard over there, he came with his costume at the time, but no, not this one. That's so weird. And then, you know, he plays the bagpipes, Charlie, and then she just juggles cabbages, because, yeah, that's what she does. And she's not very useful as far as items that she drops for this quest line for now. What is her? I think she does that. Okay, so this is her animation here, which is her complaining. So, you know, she's just like. So that's how she looks. Every time you see her, it's her doing the classic Charlie Brown, you know, like the mouth opening up there, you know, no eyes and whatnot. Yeah, that. And you don't get to see her normal face until afterwards. And they did change a little bit of the story compared to the strip, because originally, after Snoopy got pissed with her, so she decided to hit him. And she's like, oh, I got hit by a dog. I was like, I think I got hit by a dog, right? Kind of thing. But this one, they changed it slightly from, you know, just believe me when we get to go there. It's well worth it. Like, really. Anyways, yeah. And we got to open up more boxes. So, yay, got some stuff from Marcy, although we might get her anyways. And we got a beard look for... Anyway, sorry. What was I about to say? God. It's not like I'm typing something in the background while trying to... Yeah. Let's just drop it right now. It's not working, Grim. You can't fool us. Anyways. So we're just opening up more boxes. And let's see here. Did I unlock anything? No. At some point, I do get to Peggy G. She's like the last character as far as like that I need to unlock level wise, because the rest of them I got via when they were introduced via the battle pass and whatnot. Not the battle pass, when you unlock the new updates. It's weird. Some of these characters get like introduced in the events, but then they are added into the roster of like you get them via normal, and only some of them end up becoming exclusive as far as like you only get them via the packs, right? The other characters are like, oh no, you can buy them via the bucks or the coins, right? And I still love that. I love how he, Helgear coined the phrase Beagle Bucks, because it fits so well for that game, like as a premium currency, because it makes sense. Kind of like how I coined the Goose Bucks. Right? No. Sometimes it works for sure. But yeah. Anyways, this is everybody just doing their thing. I'm gonna get Marcy soon. That's cool. Let's see here. There they are. Alright, that's cool. Now we need to put this down. And I think the shoe is the actual, like, we don't craft a shoe, but this is the shoe that we need to in order to complete the quest line for this one here. Yeah, so I think this will actually complete the quest line, maybe in the few afterwards, but for now we'll put this down here. And yeah, this is everyone doing everything here from her complaining. By the way, why did Crybaby Boobie get introduced here? Is it because she's wearing a green dress? Probably. Maybe. That's probably what it is. So let's see this. Oh, she just goes into the... Yeah, so she just goes into the building. She doesn't actually interact with it like, say, how Molly Volley does. So that's sad. So it's one of those go in buildings and no animation type of thing. So there you go. And if you're curious, this is her animation of her doing the serve ball. And yeah, this was one of the reasons why I got this back in the Tennis Slam update, was because she used that particular courtroom for her animation. So if I didn't get it, then that would be stupid. And this is her little animation of like, yeah, I won! Like, you could be spoiling why she's so happy with joy at some point. And yeah, the mother of this whole thing too is a bit of a character herself. You'll find out soon enough. But anyways, let's just go ahead and do this stuff here. Getting to this, pretty much good. Okay, that's good. I played against Crybaby Boobie before. It's an experience. That's one way of putting it. Her brother, Bobby Boobie, doesn't say much, but she complains about everything. See, that's why I confirmed that, yeah. So, he doesn't have, you know, just don't let her get into you. Let's go in one ear and out the other. Yeah, at least he's being honest here. That's the sport, partner. I wish I could make my ears point straight out like that. Yeah. At least she's nice enough to kind of, you know, warn him about it, right? But anyways, let's continue on with the quest. Okay, we'll receive on this side. Here we go. Here we go. Not fair! The sun will be in our eyes! Why do we always serve with the sun in our eyes? This is her gimmick. This is her shtick. She complains about everything. See? Didn't I tell you? Crybaby Boobie complains about everything. It gets worse. The net's too high. These balls feel dead. The net is low. The balls are too lively. Oh my god. She just doesn't shut up. So where can we find a leprechaun? Oh yeah, this ends to that question starts a new one. That's so out of context. So why would we find a leprechaun? Molly. Alright. Okay, cool, Woodstock. Somewhere green. You're a big help, Woodstock. Yeah, outside in the grass. There you go. We'll have to figure out another way to find a leprechaun. By the way, there's a reason why apparently... hold on, I'll be... like, after this quest line. So this is what we need to do. Anyways. I'll continue my thought process after we continue with the main quest line, or the main story quest line, because I want to make sure I'm not going to be interrupted while speaking my thoughts. But, needless to say, there's an interesting history of why green, like, you don't pinch people when they're green. Because, there is an interesting, dilemma with that one that you'll see, and then this is her better with her complaining and stomping her feet and going, you know, kind of complaining like a little baby that she is. Fits to her name. She doesn't have a first name, she's just nicknamed Crybaby. Oh yeah, that's the other weird thing too, that once you unlocked her, she has her background being green. That changes after, but I think, you know, it's quite interesting that that's the thing. Anyways, we've got this here, so now she can actually partake in the parade. What does she do exactly? Oh yeah, she drinks the she's sipping on the Mick Shamrock shake from McDonald's. Yep, that's what she's doing. It's like, you know, interesting. Oh my god, that's what it is. It's the McFlurry shape. Who will volunteer to make food and drinks for the St. Patrick's parade? Not me, that's for sure. Anyways, and we can move on. Thank you.
I'll do it as long as my sweet Pepper will help me.
Sally, you know he's not your sweet... I'm not your sweet Papu! But I've already started doing research on Ira's food. Yep, cabbage and spam. There you go. There's your food. Enjoy. Corned beef and cabbage was a popular dish. Let's see if we can make some. Yeah, that's what kids love to eat. Corned beef and cabbage. Mmm, good. Yeah, so it's a leprechaun lime drink, but nah, it's the McFlurry shake. It's the Shamrock shake from McDonald's. with Grimace, Uncle Grimace's weird uncle. Okay. Anyways, the one weird thing when it comes to why green is such a thing, according to Adam's lore, is that leprechauns do not see the color green. For some reason, if you don't wear, like, they like to pinch people because they're little mischievous little gremlins. But apparently, if you wear green, you don't see you, which is very weird because they're like, what? Do they see that they don't see themselves because they're wearing, like, they don't see they're wearing clothes or anything like that? Like, that makes no sense. Oh, that's a logic, man. Especially since St. Patrick's originally was turned into a saint because he actually drove the snakes out from Ireland. Or Ireland. Basically made the snakes drown themselves. So, yeah. That's how he got his sainthood. Because he drove snakes out. Yeah, sure, you know. St. Valentine was something else, but nah. When it comes to St. Patrick's, nah. He was a whole different story. Anyways. Oh my god, it's so quiet. Wait. Why is it quiet? Oh no. Oh no, am I recording here? Hey, Crybaby, why don't you shut up and serve? Yeah, it is. Oh no, we're hearing Grimokan in the back.
These balls feel too light. My shoulders hurt. The sun's killing me. The net looks too high.
Oh my god.
I said shut up and serve! Now you're trying to suck me out!
Oh my god. This game. Oh. Alright, Crybaby, tell your mother to cut it out. Oh, here it is. Here's the other thing that's annoying about her. She sits there in her car, and every time you make a good shot, she honks her horn. Next time she does that, I'm going to tear off her wheel. By the way, legally you can't do that stuff. That's why I could have stayed at home and gotten into a nice gentle dog fight. Yeah, that's why like you hear like golf claps like whenever like the concentration and whatnot. So there's no, yeah. So stupid Grim here recorded his microphone, hence why it's so quiet, right? And so you're hearing, occasionally you're, in the background, as well as whatever God's name I was watching in the background while recording this. I can't for the life of me remember what the hell I was watching at the time. What was I watching? Like, hold on. Alright, apparently I can't hear nothing, but it's there. It's there in the background. For this clip only. So, it's a very lengthy boy. Don't get me wrong, but, it's interesting anyways. Yeah, it's so weird. So weird. I'm sorry. See, this is the level of professionalism you get here at Grimokan. Especially the whole laid back, not doing a whole lot of editing and whatnot. But, you still get your content regardless. You get your slop from me. Oh, you love me, my slop. But yeah, anyways, so that's there. I see that Crybaby and her brother are leading. But who's honking that car horn? That's Crybaby's mother. Every time her daughter hits a good shot, she honks.
Will cut that out? Stop talking, you don't like my mother.
Alright, partner, it's match point. Let's look alive. I got a letter from my brother Spike today. What an interesting stamp.
Crybaby just aced you, partner. We won!
Honk, honk, honk. I'm gonna kill somebody. Outmatched. So this is the animation with Snoopy. Ace is what it's called, right? This is... You can tell why I love this quest line. And by the way, sorry about the jump cut. It's so weird. No, can't. Sometimes, man. Sometimes. Oh well. Got this. Now. Yeah, now we can do this, hopefully. Yeah, we can. Okay, cool. We need a green one, by the way. Woo! Anyways, she's just gonna walk in place until Snoopy decides to come out and zip zooms over there. Yeah, there we go. Oh, great, I can't see her. But you can get an idea what's going on here, right? So let me just go ahead and move this stadium because this useless eyesore that used to be the scene no longer is a scene anymore, right? And I was like, oh, I don't got any room, so alright, in the inventory goes. So this is what happens, right? So anyway, Snoopy's is about to serve, and then she hits, boom.
That one, yay!
That's literally what it is. It's just, yeah, her doing this to poor Snoopy, right? Like, Molly is going up against an actual person, two people, and she has a dog. Now, mind you, the dog's very smart, but you can only do so much, man. You can expect poor Snoopy to do something else. Oh, good. Oh, no. Alright. Yeah, fit back in there. There you go. God. This game. This game, man. The story is so all over the place, but you can tell this is why I love this. It's match points. You stand there looking at a letter from your stupid brother. Now we have to go congratulate Crybaby Boobie. This is gonna kill me. I don't know why I play this game. Congratulations, Boobie.
I don't like the way you stuck out your hand to shake.
Oh God, computer.
It was very unsportsmanlike.
That's how the story ends. God. Boobie. Why? You were such a... Oh my God. They made this one-note character so funny in a sense. Just... God. Wait until you meet her brother, though. Bobby Boobie, aka Bad Call Benny.
Why did you look so fat?
Legs. Maybe in the future I might look into that, but I'm not sure. Most likely I'd probably look into it in the future because, you know, people seem to enjoy this type of stuff, so it would be dumb for me not to do it, but still, it's one of those things to think about. Maybe I think about. Maybe I'll do it, but not right now. Then I've never thought of green being a great color for food other than the salad.
What do you mean? There's spinach and broccoli and Brussels sprouts.
You're just proving his point.
Now that I say it out loud, I see what you mean.
Fun fact. People hate broccoli, right? That's a stereotypical... Anyway, Schroeder, have you decided what you'll do for music at the St. Patrick's parade? Yeah, gee, I wonder what it will be. I will perform a piano concerto, but I'll need an compilation from Irish instruments. Great, which Irish instruments is it going to be? I've always wanted to learn how to play harp. Will that work? Nah, you need to be strong-willed. Of course, and Charlie Brown could play the Viligian pipes. Who is Ellen, and why go on with her pipes? Alright, so Ellen pipes. Alright, I completed that quest. Anyways, we need the horns and whatnot. But yeah. God, Crybaby Boobie's quest line is another thing entirely. Anyways, fun fact. A lot of people hate broccoli for obvious reasons, but like that's the type of food they go like, ew, broccoli, you know, type of thing. I love broccoli. I love me my broccoli. Mostly I like broccoli when it's actually cooked because it's more softer. It's like when you eat broccoli raw, it's very hard, but when you eat it soft, it's like, it's nice and kind of, not mushy, but you know what I mean? It's actually more enjoyable-ish to eat. And then what I love to do is I add like a certain seasoning on it and then cheese, so it's like, good. Some people are probably like, I don't like that. Get Molly Volley in her costume now for this kind of price, but nah, I didn't get that. It's here, so I can get it if I want to. But I did not do that because, again, I wasn't I wanted to complete this, but I wasn't 100% wanting to complete it, if that makes sense. And then this is the third one for this, so it gets us this, so that's cool. Anyways, 23rd now of March. Finally got this going. It's gonna be a pain because I need to get woods and whatnot. And I will get it at some point, don't worry. But I'm surprised she's not doing the bagpipes. Oh no, that's Scotland. My bad. Will the pipe squeeze the below your arms and finger notes in the charter? Maybe I should stick to my natural instrument, the triangle. Yeah, Sat Sack needs a Sat's instrument. It's okay, Charlie Brown. We'll improve with practice. Speaking of which... Oh no. What is he playing? Lucy, you need to struck every note on the harp like a guitar. Bling, 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 bling! God, of course she does, because she doesn't know how to play that instrument either. They're just children, for God's sakes. What are you expecting? Anyways, let's see what's next on the chopping block. I think it's Snoopy next, actually, now that I think about it. Yeah, but anyways, yeah, we got a big old hat to hide a leprechaun in there. Cool. Anyways, now we gotta get that. Great. I don't think we'll find a leprechaun wandering around Woodstock. We'll need to find a way to bring one to us, so we have to ask him questions. Yeah, so let's make a leprechaun trap. We can use gold coins and try some. Come to me, Patrick. Woo, coin. Woo, gold. Woo, gold. Woo, piece of gold. Woo, like, you know, that joke with, God, what is his name? Ooh, piece of candy. Oh, God, what's his name? What is his name? I hate it. God. He played as, the Hades from Hercules. What's his name? God. I hate this. James Woods, that's it. James Woods. God, why did it take me so long to think about that? It's like a James Woods skit, but with a leprechaun. It's like, woo, piece of gold. Woo, piece of gold. Drop it in the box. There you go. Now Big Nose. Who do we call him? Big Nose. Big Nose. Put him right next to the hat. Perfect. Perfect indeed. Now, normally when it comes to videos like this, there's usually a stigma that comes with this, but I don't want to... Oh, no. Okay, I don't want to jinx this, because, I just had to ruin it, didn't I? Here we go. Of course. Actually, no, now that I think about it, I did do that before. That's what was snapping before. See, I'm stupid. See, I'm tired. See, I'm tired. I didn't even realize I yawned that previously in this video. Oh boy, it's not a grim video without him sounding bored, yawning and all that stuff. God, what is wrong with me? What is wrong with me? Why do I do this when it comes to this type of stuff? It's so weird, right? I don't do this normally in other stuff, but here it's like, nah, Yawn City, of course. Why not? Yeah, let's put green stuff all over the place, because nothing says St. Patrick's like green. Green water, green plants, green characters. The Grinch. He's green. He'll fit right in. We'd just probably have to call him something else, like the Gronk or something else, but... Oh yeah, no, we got gold. I mean, that's another trade, but... I don't know, man. What song are we gonna play? Do 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 do. Boom 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 do 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 do. I love it how I'm so used to these songs. I've been hearing it so many times. I could just, you know, go ahead and just go do 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 do, you know, like a rhythm. Now, speaking of rhythm, I'm just reminded of a skit from not The Simpsons, The Muppets. Fozzie and Rolf was doing a bit where they're singing about, I don't know, I have rhythm, but Fozzie's been screwing his lines. He's like, I got rhythm, you know, like, you know, what, not that, and he's just like, you know, Rolf's like, hold on a second, he changed it, so it's like, I don't got rhythm, I don't got, and what's funny is when he says I don't got rhythm, that's when he has rhythm. That's the joke. Who could that? Anyways, that trap doesn't seem to attract the leprechaun so far. I'm just making up noises. Using cookies instead of gold coins might work, Woodstock. There's just one problem. And that problem is... If I want to continue, that will also be good. Yeah. I already ate all the cookies. Of course he does. Well, you know what? Why would we even call you Snoopy? We should just call you the Cookie Monster, because that's literally what you do. You just eat cookies. There's nothing else you eat. Nothing else. Just cookies. That's even bad for you. What's wrong with you, dog? You beagle. Anyways. What am I looking for? Oh, I need to do that. Nah, I'm good. I don't want to do that right now. We're making progress in the parade, but there's still a lot to do. Yeah. Like what? Does everyone have their St. Patrick's Day outfits prepared? Yeah, look at me in my 4-leaf clover Care Bear knockoff. We need costumes? No one told me we had to bring a costume. Just put on something green then. Dress like you don't want to get pinched. Yeah, that's a good idea. You know. That's good. Sorry, I'm just doing something right now. Something more important than this, of course. Anyways, let's see this here. Yeah, so he's doing his thing, of course. We need to place that down. We need to get the costume. That's part of it, right? And now, gotta do this here. Alright, so let's see this going on. yeah, so we're almost getting close to finishing this. Like I said, we complete this quest line. Man, this video's long. I don't know why it's so long, but yeah, it is. Oh yeah, we got this here. This quest line for Emily, which we actually got just the last update, which was the St. Valentine's Day update. Now Emily, maybe I'll make a video talking about that, but you know, she's an interesting character herself. Anyways, and then we got this, which is yeah, got this here again. Remember this? Yeah, this scene. Yeah, it's too big. I can't put it anywhere else right now. I need room. But this used to be the scene for the 2020 thing that I showed off previously, so, you know, it's what you call it. Anyways, what do I want to do? Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. We'll work with this. Anyways, yeah. Let's see this here. Yeah, let's go ahead and craft some of this stuff because we'll need it. Because some of the land is going to cost me to get some globes anyways, so yeah, and we need that. To finish this quest line off, by the way. Yeah, so as you can see, I have a lot of these characters and I don't finish their quests off because I either need to play something down with money or something else entirely. And hopefully in the future I might look at these characters previously, but for now, you know, they're just all over the place, but it'll be synced up in the playlist that's in the future. In the main channel playlist, anyways. If you're watching this just normal, then you have no context, so that's just that's on you, right? Anyways, got this put down. I need more than that. I need another one. Why do I need another one? Alright, so here we go. Yeah, fine. Put it right here.
That was a good movie. The actress is my favorite. I wonder if she's into licensing. Did I tell you that I was going into? My name will be on every product in the country, and... Am I boring you?
No, I always like to rest my face in the marshmallow sundae. This game, man. Is that it? Is that all their quest line, or is there one more? Let me just see this. I think that's it. I think that was the last of her quest, actually. Yeah, that was it. She's done. But yeah, so that was. We'll probably see a bit more of her maybe in the future. You know, at this point I might as well do them all because why not? But yeah, tapioca pudding. Oh yeah, and this is his animation with this. Him hiding behind his old self and then him going like, "Hi," you know. So yeah, that's what originally Snoopy looked like. He looked like a normal dog, and then at some point he's like, "Yeah, give him legs and walk on two legs." By the way, you could say this. Garfield, as you know now, you can blame our friend Dero Sparky, who didn't talk to Jim Davis. Like, why am I popular? Like, why was my character popular? He's just like, you know, do this, and this will help a lot. Anyways, yeah, Peppermint Patty and Roy talking about 2 + 2 = Roy. Why so dirty? Alright, so there's that. And then she's gonna be talking to him, telling him like, why you dirty pig? Anyways, I zoom in when I can, and other times, you know, I can't. I'm not feeling this field trip. Truffles. She is a character indeed. I love when they did the redesign and they looked at him and he's just like, my god, what did they do to you? Like, look at this. This is, like, look how fugly she looks. Oh, that's a word indeed. I'm not gonna explain what that means, but, you know, this, god, it's just, why game, why? God, this just never ends. This will never end. Oh my god, this one here too. Yeah, so part of the reason why I didn't complete all these quests is because they keep on having events come in, and it's just, I have never had the time to do any of this stuff on the side. But yeah, all these characters get explained at some point, and I will show them off probably. Problem is, some of the events and questions, like for example, this one here is like, it's very lengthy and beefy as far as a video concern is going. But when you look at, say, in context, and this is the last one, by the way, the 10th, which is, it's just 10, what do you expect? But, like, and in the context, anyways, I take this ballroom doll class to see, and this girl comes up and asks me to dance. She asked me! Can you believe it? Me! She asked me! The teacher's talking to you, Charlie Brown. Anyways. Me? Yeah. Anyways. And I think that's her quest line. Yeah, that's it. That's Emily's quest line. Yeah, so Emily is interesting because apparently with her, she ended up being like Charlie Brown always has like for some reason everyone just loves the sad sack for some reason. Him and Linus for sure. They're like playboys for some reason. If it's not Linus, it's like it's Charlie Brown. They get the ladies. And yeah, it's so weird. But yeah, I did mention about Pigpen being a clean kid. The problem is, the reason why Pigpen is so messy is because for some reason, every time he steps outside, he's like, the dust just comes on him, and he just becomes dirty. And he's just like, yeah, this is my life now. I'm just living in misery. You know, it just makes it work. But anyways, oh yeah, and then we got this pack here too. So we got like lots of these packs, man. Like, is that enough? Like, we got the 3 already, but then we have like these other 2. It's just like, my god, this is why I just didn't bother with it. Like, if it's not required, I'm not gonna do it. And there's got 2 days left, and it's like the 27th, so, you know, up to near the end of March. And for some reason I get this. This is better! I don't see anyone who's dressed like they want to be pinched. Good. That's good. By the way, what did you... St. Patrick's Day is about more than pinches. It's about Irish culture. Sure, that's what it is, and not this drinky green beer. Go ahead and pitch him, Paddy. His outfit is fine, but he should question your authority. That's not how it works, buddy. That's not how it works. By the way, why did she change her costume? She doesn't need to wear that. She's already green. That's why she was involved. It was because she wore a green dress and a green bow. Alright? Anyways, I think we're coming close to finishing this, but let me just see how quickly... Yeah, so see what I mean? I actually completed this quest line, which is very rare. Rarely do I actually get to do this. Like, as you saw, I kind of come close, but I don't even bother sometimes. So it's just very weird with my context of why I did what I did. We've been waiting for a while, but no leprechauns have shown up. Why is there a bracket there? I just realized, why is there... Wait, what's that sound? Could it be cries of a leprechaun? Probably not. It's probably bagpipes. Oh, I see. It's some kids trying to play music. And they're dressed up for St. Patrick's Day. Oh, and they're like, wait a minute, that one looks like a leprechaun. That's the guy. Perhaps if I infiltrate their band, we'll find out more about the leprechauns. Yeah, there we go. This is why he plays as what he is. The Cry of the Leprechaun. Plays that, have him do that, and craft a green box or something like that. I think. Anyways, yes, so we got the lights down, so we just have to have her do the centric music, I think? Yeah, I think that's what we have to do, the centric music. Yeah, which is her just doing the harp. We've seen her do that previously before, and we need to get St. Patrick's books and music sheets, which makes sense. And I think the last, after this, it's the last quest, and then that's it. And then we completed the whole event. It's very weird too, by the way, that they've, like, when they first kind of introduced this whole backpack thing, they introduced the idea of the side quest being like this whole, like, we start off with a quest line and then we never end it. You just kind of like have it there. But then afterwards they just gave up on that and they're like, nah, we'll just not bother with putting a quest line with it. Because there's no point. Anyways, go do that. And let's just pay no attention to me. I'm just a normal Irish fiddle player. Yeah, you're not fooling anybody, buddy. I didn't know Snoopy played the violin. What's that weird, the kid with the big nose doing? You have very weird dog, Charlie Brown. What else is new? What has he not done? Well, I'm not going to look a gift dog in the mouth. He's playing better than anyone else. Yeah, that's sad when the dog is being more better as a thing than anyone else. Under my leadership, this will be the best St. Patrick's Day parade ever. Green drinks, green food, green clothes. Everything's coming up green. Yes, not money though. Even the music sounds green. Although I'm not sure if that's a compliment to the musicians. Anyway, so this is the last thing we need to do. Place this down. What do you mean place this down? I already had this down. Yeah, this is stupid. I already got this. Yeah, see, he's right there. So, what are you talking about, game? I got this already. Yeah, that's what I thought. Stupid game. It's not easy being green. I have gangrene. There was another joke with that, but I didn't bother with it because, you know, I'd made that joke before with the, you know, I have radioactivity in my bloodstream. Anyways. Got some nice meal. Gotta do this. How many times do I have to do that again? I'm not sure. Probably more than once. And then that's it. Then I completed the event and I don't need to do anything else. I get that pack for Snoopy. Linus I didn't bother with either. And don't worry. We're almost, oh god, 16 hours left. I was really cutting it close, right? I ended up completing the quest line, but oh boy, I didn't complete everything else. I was just not... You could tell how very influenced I was with this game, for sure. Anyways, yeah, so we got 4 hours left, and we've completed this quest line. Yep, there we go. Anyways, let's just do this. Did you notice if some of the decorations have shamrocks and other have clovers? I thought shamrocks and clovers were the same thing. All shamrocks are clovers, but not all clovers are shamrocks. Shamrocks have 3 leaves. I see. Only you can make a parade decoration on boring. Let's just have fun on a holiday. And that's it. That's the story. So that was St. Patrick's Day 2021 storyline. So now you understood what it was about. Wow, how exciting. How exciting, folks. I can see why Helger didn't want to play this one. Oh god, I can only imagine, but still, Crybaby Boobies was probably the highlight for me, just because it was following true with where the comic she was coming from, because she was more the focus in that comic strip than her brother was, because her brother was just a one-note character. It was like, why is he called Bad Call Benny? He's like, wow, you know, that's literally what it is, right? That's just a whole shtick with that. Shtick? Yeah, that's a word, shtick. So that's this building. Putting it away now because it's too big. It's just too big. God, this town is such a mess. Look at how messy this town is. Don't worry, in the future it gets worse. I can barely bother. I just place things down and be like, yep, they're good. Poochie. Threw the stick and I run to retrieve it, falling all over myself. Just in time to see her walk away with an English sheepdog. And by the way, this is why he hates her. I'm amazed that you remembered all that. I'm amazed you were able to hear him. How could I forget? I still have the stick. What are you doing within my house, Lucy? I'm letting you know that you had decided to come to your dog's party after all. It's not like I wanted to, but God, computer, please. But something I have to do. My mind reads with sarcastic replies. Yeah, God, because it took too long, I had to wiggle my mouse around so that the screen doesn't go into save screen mode. Stupid, stupid, stupid. I'm playing the music. It's like, nah, you're not moving the mouse, so therefore it doesn't count. So why are you going to see Peppermint Patty, Roy? I'm going to help to tutor her in math. Yeah, that's a good reason. Hope you set aside a few hours for that. It's not her best subject. Don't worry. I've set aside the whole afternoon. Good seeing you too. Take care. Remember the secret to math. I before E except after C. That doesn't make sense, Charlie Brown. That's stupid. You're stupid. Anyways. Yeah, we're killing more of these quest lines. Poochie, it's good to see you after all these years. Yeah. Where's Snoopy? I wonder if he'll remember me. Oh, he remembers you, alright. The Halloween update she got introduced to. He's changed a little bit since you've lived around here. Yeah. He wanted to do... I'm anxious to see him.
I remember what a cute little puppy he was.
Yep, and he instead decided to be Joel Cool. An old friend. Alright, let's see where this goes here. Oh yeah, so this is her talking to Charlie Brown, being like... So that's fun. I love that they're kind of like, you know... He can have a girlfriend. not in that aspect, but you know, a girl who happens to be a friend. Right? There's nothing real about that. But that's cool. Anyways. Yeah, I got a lot of editing to do because I thought I got all of the stuff, but then I missed some stuff. Oh well. Anyways. Oh yeah, I got this one here too, by the way. It's just her talking on the phone, and he's just like, What are you saying about me? What are you saying about me? Okay, we got this one here, with her being a security guard for some reason. Today's your birthday. So what? Everyone has a birthday. There's nothing special on that. Unless your mother forced you to share the gifts with your little brothers. Good thing that today is my brother's birthday too. In fact, it's all your family's birthdays to think of. It's all your siblings' birthdays now you think about it. All 5 of you. And no, there's no 7. There's just only 5. Sorry. Anyways, this is what she does. She just looks at herself in the mirror. Yeah. Cool. Anyways, got this here. So there's a lot of quests I have to finish off at some point. Good. I need to pay money for a sign that just says, "Oh, it's Snoopy's birthday party! Yay!" I think they added this in here as a celebration to the Peanuts' anniversary or something like that. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, we got this one too. The Wheel of Snoopy. The Wheel of Snoopy's Many Generations. I will have to get at some point in order to complete the quest. And I got this, and yeah, basically, after what seems like eons, we're finally at the end. Yeah, so this is the last clip. And that's it. And now we're gonna do... What am I doing here? Ah, I see. Sweep... Oh, that's why. Because he's not... He doesn't have the... Yeah. Anyways. That was St. Patrick's Day. Hope you enjoyed it. That was quite an interesting idea for sure. And what could I say? This story was something else entirely. But yeah, I had fun with this. And it'll be interesting to see how this turns out. And yeah, you can see why I did this. And with this, not only does this basically finish off all the things that he missed, there was one item that he missed, but I wasn't available to do that. So I might make a video talking about it, but I don't know. I'll see. I'll think about it. And this won't be the last of me covering the Snoopy stuff, but this is the last as far as covering all 4 of the updates he's missed during my time here. And that will do it for this episode. See you next time for some more videos from the archives.
By the way, fun fact, folks, that Jim Davis remark back then, I had to re-record that. I mean, in the sense that I had to replay it and record it because my software is very stupid as far as editing goes, because it just glitches out and breaks and just crashes this program. So I had the brilliant idea of doing that whole thing again. So this little rant here at the end is a special bonus for people who wanted to pay attention to this type of thing, because it just so great, man. Technology. I swear to God. Technology. Next episode is going to be about being pissed off, folks. Oh boy!